Okay, today I would like to do something new. I was watching a match and the player was ObZen, I guess, and he played a game and he had a new deck, a deck I haven't seen before, and this deck was or consisted of the Aberration, this one, Delve of Secrets, and the Angler. This is a new 5/5 creature from the new set. I would like to call this deck Delver Angler. I would like to do a live deck construction. I just saw the deck. I don't have any deck lists or anything like that, so I just have to find the cards and add them to the deck list. Let's see. Angler. There we go. Add 4 to the deck. And Delver. So these are the creatures that I want to build the deck around. So the first thing I think about is I would like to I would like to have blue as a main color because I really like blue and I think blue is the strongest color. So we need I saw when I played against when I saw ObZen playing that he played a lot of what is called mental node and thought scour effects. So I will add mental nodes, add 4 to the deck, and thought scour. You see, there we have it. So this is what we have as a cantrip basis. We've got 8 cantrips, and if we have a look at thought scour, top 2 cards of his library into the graveyard, and mental note, top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, you have, or I had an idea. I said brainstorm. We have to add brainstorm, just because brainstorm puts 2 cards on the top of your library, and usually you don't want to have these 2 cards. And always when I play blue, I want to have counterspell swap. So let's have a look. There's my counterspell. Add 4 to the deck. So we have 4 counterspells. Now we have to look at the direction the deck has to take. I really like a control-ish build. So I would add 2 more counterspells. And I would like to choose a counterspell that can't be countered, or that has no negative effect. It has to be a hard counter, so to speak. And I decided, or I would decide to take Deprive. So I take 2 Deprives, and another option would be Mana Leak, but I don't want to play Mana Leak. I think Mana Leak is not good enough for playing it. So I think that we can build our mana base right now. So we have to have it as a Pauper deck still. Let me see. I want to have we have the Aqueduct. I don't like this card. I don't like this either. I would take the Backwater because you gain 1 life and it is black and blue. Then I would like to support the Angler, so I take Evolving Wilds, and this is good as well with the Brainstorm. I want to have Terramorphic Expanse just because it's blinky and foil. I choose these versions. Then I have to play swamps. Let's take 2 of them because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands that can produce or be swamps. We only have 4 cards that are basically swamps. Then I have to think about the number of lands I want to play. I guess I would like to have about 8 or 9 islands. Oh, what's happening right now? Reset all filters. Island. I think I'll take 9, just because I've got 9 of these beautiful Venice islands. This is what a player from Italy told me. This is from Venice, he said. So I take these lands. So what else could I take? Land base is okay. We've got 19 lands. Let me see. We've got the Delvers, we've got Thought Scour, and now I have to decide on the other cards. What do? I take the search function. I click on Pauper, blue, black, and colorless. And now I have a look at the cards. So, as I already told you, my direction is I want to have these creatures and I want to have it like an controlish build. So let me see, what else do I want to have? A null could be a card from my sideboard. Let's add one to the sideboard and think about it afterwards. Careful Studies is not as good as I think. Not very good. Dispel is always good because you can use it against, if you have a look at the deck. This deck will not win against Burn, for example, so Dispel might be good, and Dispels as well are good as well in the mirror control match or something like that. Hydroblast is good against Burn as well. So let's have a look. We don't need Ponder and Preordain because we've already got 12 spells that are going to manipulate our library and find us cards we need. Vapor Snag might be good because we can bounce a creature, but we don't just want to bounce creatures, but other spells. Let me see. Nothing. We could play this card, but it's not good with the Angler. We can take the Fairy Approach, but I'm not sure about the Fairy Approach because the fairies are just good if you've got what's it called, the Ninja, and a very aggressive approach. I think we don't need fairies in this deck. Let me see. Mana Leak, I already told you that, or I was already thinking about Mana Leak. I don't like it. Enter the Royal is very interesting. I would like to add to the deck to have a kind of removable thing here. You could already play Echoing Tooth, which is very nice because it's good against tokens and things like that. But I like Into the Royal because it gives me the chance to find another card. You know what I mean? So sometimes I just want to have 5 or 6 mana. Let me see. No Spell Stutter Sprite. Counterspell, we already have the full package. Deprive, no need for Deprive. What I really like when I look at these, this line here, or this, whatever this is called, is Child of Night. This might be good against Burn. So let's just add one and see if we can have a look at our sideboard again afterwards. What I really like main deck is the Edict, to have a removal, and I'm not sure how many I want. I think I'll take 3. I can add 1 or 2 more later on. I want to have Doomblade. This one is good as well. Very interesting card. Same name. I'm not sure about this. Let's just skip this card. I don't want any card that is too black because I don't have as many black cards. This card is so great, but I don't want to play it. I could try to play this in my sideboard because we have only removable that do not target any card, and if I want to get rid of a card, a special card, I have to use this one. Range Mind is not as good as it is supposed to be in a deck that has blue, because blue can be reactive and this is proactive, and I don't want to have proactive cards in this kind of deck right here. I don't like exclude because it's too slow. In this deck, in this special deck, and Seagate Oracle, we don't need a beater or any blocker that is 1/3 because we've got a blocker that is 5/5, and he's into the game in turn 3 as well. Let me see. This one is interesting, but this one is very impressive, I guess. I mean, let me see. You can just put 5 cards into your graveyard and play this one for free, basically. So let's add 2. I think more than 2 is too much of a overkill of the creature. What's this? Oh, I don't want to have this. Seven life is interesting, but I don't think that we need to buy life gain. It's not really card advantage, and no. I really like this creature, but it's unplayable in a deck like that. Ninja is only good if you can really actually reset creatures. My Drifter might be nice, but this is too controlish, I think. What I really like is this one, because this is pure card advantage. You can force the opponent to sacrifice a creature, and you have a blocker as well. Let's just give it a try. What I really like is this one here in our sideboard. Let's add 4 to the sideboard, which is too much. Let's just cut 1. If you play against an opponent who sideboards special cards, he will never come to the conclusion that he has to burden Artifact Hate. So let's just play this one and add him to the game in the second game or something like that. This might be good. Oh, this is interesting as well. So have a look at this Twisted Abomination. This could search us the second black mana as well. Let's have a look at Treasure Cruiser. I almost forgot these cards. Let's add 4 to the deck. This seems to be, this looks like too much of it, but let's have a look at the deck. We've got Stinkweed Imp, we've got Thought Scour, we've got Mental Note, Brainstorm, things like that, Counterspell. I think we will have a lot of cards that are put into our graveyard immediately. So let's just play 4 of them. We can easily cut them afterwards or after some games. Let's have a look at the deck. We have 10-14 creatures, which is a lot, really a lot. We've got 12 cantrips and about 4 card draw spells. We've got 6 counter spells. We've got 19 lands. We've got 7 removals. Into the Royal is not really removable, but it solves the issue as well as other removal spells will do this. We've got 6 flyers. We've got a fatty, 4 fatties. We've got this creature here, which is very interesting as a creature as well as a sighted thing. And I guess this deck could work. Let's have a look at the sideboard. So, and no, I don't think we want to, or we need to have a counter for enchantments or artifacts. Let's just cut this. 1, add 2 to the sideboard. This one is really great. We have to fight burn, and it's on the decline burn, but it might happen that we actually play against burn or other aggro decks that need a blocker, and the life gain is very good. Hydroblast, let's add 1, 2 to the sideboard. I think as it's 3 up, we just want to have it. Let's add 1 Dispel, because it solves, or it has like the same place in the deck against burn as the Hydroblasts have. So let's have a look. I think this is pretty interesting, this deck, and I would like to play a game of Magic with this deck. Let's try the sideboard as it is, and yeah, it looks pretty nice. I want to just pause right now, and no, I just want to finish this video right now and save it, and afterwards I want to upload the other videos. Let's see what the matches will bring. Thanks for watching so far.